I
Okay.
appreciate. Thank you.
All right, let me share my screen.
Um,
All right, so the first thing I will do, and pardon me if you've already done this, but I'm just going to take you through the steps, okay?
okay.
All right, so the first thing you want to do is make sure you have your account with chatgpt.com, okay?
Is it, I mean, I have 3.5. Do I need
Okay,
to get
right. So
4.0?
yeah, that's that. You're going to need 4.0. So if you have 3.5, meaning, and when I say an account, I mean, when you get to 3.5, do you log in under Bash, under your email?
Yes.
Okay, good. So then you should see on the lower left, either upgrade to plus, there should be a button. And then when you click on it, that's when you'll see where you can upgrade your plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right.
so
I see.
currently
Mhm.
I've upgraded my plan from the 3.5, the free version, to just the plus version, which is $20 a month. And
Okay.
you can cancel it anytime. I have faculty coming in and out and canceling. So really all you need to do is just pay $20. You can get into it, play around for a month, make your tutor GPT, and then I believe it will stay there even when you cancel the account, but you'll have to double check.
Mhm. So,
So
I
that's
mean,
the
to
first step.
create an account, of course, I will use my credit card to pay monthly, right? It will be
Yeah, well,
monthly.
maybe you could ask between you and me, you could ask Patrick. I pay for my faculty, but I only have 3 or 4 people that wanted it.
So maybe I will check with
Yeah,
Marilyn first because I
yeah,
mean our department chair is Eric Martinson or
yeah,
maybe Patrick.
yeah. Check with
Yeah.
Eric and say you
Okay.
want it. You're experimenting. You're thinking of creating a GPT tutor, and it would, it's a good investment of only basically $240 a year.
Yeah. Okay. I will
Okay.
check. Thank
So
you.
now that you've done that,
Mhm.
then what you will do is from the email that I sent to everybody
Yes.
with the companion GPTs, I sent an email. I said co-intelligence companion GPTs, right? Did you get that
Yeah,
email?
you did.
All
I
right.
believe on Wednesday you
All
did
right, great.
send. Yes.
So let me open up that website for you. Let me show you
Mhm.
that. Okay. All right, so that's this one, right? And then you have
Right.
to put in the password, which is otter.
Right.
And then you get to this page.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can see he's given us 6 GPTs. And what I
Mhm.
mean by GPTs are these things in the upper left of
Mhm.
ChatGPT. Once you upgrade, these are called GPTs.
Mhm.
So,
But these are yours, right?
well, this
The
one is
bias, the
mine, but
tutor is
the
yours.
one we're going to click down that Ethan made is called AI
Right.
as teacher create a tutor.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna click on that GPT,
Mhm.
and since we put in the password, it will open up in your GPT. It might actually open up now with your 3.5. You can double check and see if it opens. If it
Yeah.
doesn't open up in your 3.5, then you'll need to upgrade.
Okay.
Okay. So now that I've clicked that, it's actually started. It's as if I started a new chat, but the chat that was started is started by this thing called the GPT that we're creating.
Mhm.
So that's what a GPT does, is it starts a new prompt. Okay.
Mhm.
So now we just use this that Ethan created. We don't know what the behind the scenes prompts are that he has configured his GPT to do, but we know that it's giving us the prompt that we need to start with, which is, can you help me create a tutoring prompt?
Mhm.
All right, so what subject did you want? Did you say algebra, right?
I have I have pre-calc
Pre
online, and I also
pre-calc.
have the survey of calculus. But let's do the pre-calc.
All right, so
Pre-calculus.
we're gonna
Mhm.
click this,
Mhm.
and that was the prompt. And now we're getting, I'd be happy to help you create a tutoring prompt. To get started, can you tell me one thing that you know really well that you'd like others to learn? It could be a topic, idea, or skill. So now we'll just talk to it. I want to create a tutor for my online pre-calc
Pre-calculus.
class.
Plus, okay.
Okay. That sounds great. Let's make this tutor for your online pre-calculus class effective and engaging. To narrow it down, what is a specific topic or concept within pre-calculus? All right, so there's a lot here that you want. So what I would do at this point is I would
Attach
upload,
syllabus, huh?
you could upload
Or,
the syllabus. So let's do that as an example. Okay, so
uh,
let's say that we're going to create our syllabus now as just as a mock syllabus. Or did you want to why don't you email me your syllabus really quick?
yeah, okay.
All right,
Let
great.
me, 1 second, let me
No problem.
go back here. I have to zoom out a little. I mean, zoom. Okay, so give me a second, please, so
Yeah,
I
no
can,
problem.
I need to exit full screen 1 second because I need to find my syllabus here on my,
All right, so I'll stop that.
yeah, if you can stop.
Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to have a conversation with it. I'm going to say, can I upload my syllabus
Mhm.
so that you can learn of the specific content areas I'm teaching in the class?
Mhm.
Yes, feel free to upload your syllabus and I'll take a look at the specific content areas you're teaching. That way I can help
Mhm.
tailor the tutoring prompt to the most relevant topics in your class. So say we go to attach file.
Yeah.
We're going to
On my
upload from my,
syllabus,
yeah, I'm going to upload what I just
yeah.
downloaded. Here's your syllabus.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I
On
click
my
this
syllabus, I
button.
have the chapters listed. I didn't list
That's
each
okay.
section.
That's okay. Let's
I'm
see
not,
what it does. And then we'll
okay.
click this. So now it's uploading and now it's gonna
Mhm.
analyze it.
Mhm. Can you upload in 3.5?
No,
Well, only at 4.0,
yeah,
the ChatGPT
only the
4.0.
plus version.
Yeah,
It looks
okay.
like, oh, it looks like this is a macro enabled document. All right. So now we'll need to go back to the document.
Oh, I have
And
to.
that's all right. I'll do it on my end. Browse. Let me find it.
So
Da-da-da-da.
how do you send the Word? I mean, how do you save your Word documents? Not macro enable, but
I'm just gonna resave it. So I'm gonna do that.
resave, yeah.
All right, let me see. Enable editing.
Mhm.
Okay, and now I'm just going to save it as. And I'm just going to make sure that it is just a regular Word document.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
That's all. Okay. All right, so now I'll do it again. Upload from computer. The Word document.
mhm.
And now I'll upload. Thank you for sharing. Based on what I saw, the course covers a range of pre-calculus
Mhm.
topics.
Right.
Polynomial, rational, exponential, composition, inverse functions, trigonometric, graphic functions, law of
Mhm.
sine, circle lines, and conics. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
From the
But now it's
rational
saying to
exponential, yes.
narrow it down, which one of these areas do you think students in your class typically find the most challenge, or which would you like the tutoring prompt to focus? Okay, I'm going to say you can customize this yourself, but I'm going to say
Mhm.
I would like you to
Try the first polynomial, rational, exponential.
Well, I'm going to do them all. I would like you to act as a
Oh,
tutor for all of these,
oh, okay.
considering that I have laid these out. I have laid these out in a sequential order throughout the semester. Can you do that? Absolutely. I can help create a tutoring prompt that guides students through each of these topics in the order you've laid out. The tutor will follow the same sequence as your course structure, ensuring that it aligns with the progression of your lessons. Here's how we'll set it up. I'll design a tutor that can guide students through each concept sequentially, adapting explanations, examples, and questions based on the student's current understanding. The tutor will also give hints and ask students to apply their knowledge by solving problems or explaining concepts in their own words. Let's draft the tutoring prompt for a pre-calculus class. So this is the entire prompt right here, right? So if you want, you can look at it, and this is what you would decide if you want to adapt it. So what the final thing that I've learned is what we want to ask is, great, please please recommend an opening configuration prompt for my pre-calc GPT that I will create and share with the students. Oh, that is the configuration prompt. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Begin by asking the students. Oh, I see. Begin, you're going. Oh, I see what they're saying. So he's recommending the opening prompt be, what do you already know about the topic in the syllabus? So like, right? So that's what he's suggesting, or maybe maybe he just refined it. It says, what topic or problem are you currently working on? So that will be the opening prompt. And then what'll happen if the student says, I don't know, then the GPT will start guiding them through the course topics in the order presented in the syllabus. So let's try that one. So now we're going to copy this. Okay. Now let's say we're not yet creating the GPT. We're just going to create a new chat where the opening prompt is everything that was just created for us. You understand? That's the prompt that we just copied and pasted in. And now we're going to give that to a new chat. It's updating it, and then we'll see what it tells us. It does it. So now the first question we get back, see, now it's acting as a tutor. Right? It's acting as a tutor. So now we have to ask a question.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about polynomial, right? I'm new in the class and I need help with polynomial.
Why?
Great. Let's start with an introduction to polynomial. So it gives it polynomial expression. It gives the math. Here are some key parts: terms, degree, basic polynomial operations. Example, let's try adding two polynomials, combine like terms. So the result is, would you like to try an example or dive deeper? Now let's just say, I need you to answer the questions from my test. I can definitely help you understand and solve problems, but I can't directly answer test questions for you. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's good, really.
Right? Because it's acting as a tutor. Right?
Mhm.
Now, maybe a student will get around it because they'll
Share a
put in.
specific problem.
But that's okay, right? Give them permission. Say, here's your examples that I want you to use the tutor to work with
Mhm.
you through. But when it comes to the
Mhm.
test, these are going to be new, and you're not allowed to use ChatGPT for the test.
Right. I mean, I usually give a practice test so they can probably
Yeah.
work with the
Yeah.
tutor.
Say use your tutor with the practice test.
Mhm.
Okay. So far, so good.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
this is
So
great.
now we have in memory this prompt that we just got from the previous prompt, which is the tutoring prompt creation, right?
Mhm.
That's the one that we just created. It becomes its own thread, right? It becomes its own chat that's now in your memory. You can actually rename it so you don't get confused. This can be the
Mhm.
pre-calc tutoring prompt creation. Okay. So again, we'll grab the last configuration prompt that we like. We're putting that in memory. Now,
So where do you put in the memory?
well, I just
Do
clicked
you,
copy code.
oh, copy
So it's
code.
just
Okay.
it's in my clipboard memory,
Mhm.
right?
Uh,
All right. So now I'm
okay.
going to go over here
Mhm.
and I'm going to
Understood.
say my GPTs,
Mhm.
and I'm going to click on create a GPT. Okay. Okay. So on the create, it's actually like it's guiding you through if you wanted to start from scratch, but we already know what we want to configure. So we're just going to click right on configure. We want our GPT to be pre-calc tutor,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
We want the description. This tutor will help you learn the fundamentals of pre-calc for course, whatever, right? You can put the course number in it you want, or just at LTU.
Right.
Okay. Instructions. Now this is where we paste in the code that we paste in that
Mhm.
code, right? Maybe we don't need this. You are assuming help master pre-calc following the course sequence. That's fine. That MCS 1074. That's great, right? And
Mhm.
now then the conversation starter will be this one. What topic or problem are you currently working on? We put that here as the conversation starter. See, there's the prompt. So the student will click on that, right?
So I will create the conversation and then the students will click on what topic or
Actually,
problem.
we've just did this. If you like this, I mean, I'll just
Mhm.
share this with you. And when you
Mhm.
update your computer, you can come to my office and I'll help you configure it if you need help. And
Okay.
um, web browsing, image creation. Okay, now we will do create, and you'll make it anyone with the link.
Mhm.
And
And
you'll
I
just say,
share the link on Canvas
yep, you
or
share the link on Canvas and you let your
I,
students know, go
I
ahead and
can.
use this. You'll be able
Yeah.
to use it for 4 or 5 times because GPT-4 is actually free for students until uh, unless they start using it too much, in which time they'll say, sorry, you can't use it anymore today, come back tomorrow.
Right, because you have like 3 tries.
Unless they want to pay $20 a month, which maybe for a semester is a course book fee, $80 for 4 months. And then you've got across all your courses, you've got a great book fee, that's very cheap.
Mhm. So now when the tutor is
So
on
now it's
Canvas,
done.
right?
So now it's done. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's look at that. Let's look at it. So now here it is. Now because I created under my account, now I have this tutor that I created.
Mhm.
Okay, and when I click on this button here, when I click on it, it starts, and this is actually what students will see. So I can share it with you right now. Let's see what happens if I share it with you now. So I'm going to come back here because I didn't copy the link. So I'm going to go back to my GPTs. Here's the English the pre-calc tutor. Let me go to here and get the link, share. Let me copy the link. Okay, so now the link is in memory. I went down here to copy link. And now I will I'm going to delete this one because I'm not using this one anymore just while I'm here. And I'm going to delete this one. So basically in my GPTs, I've now created 2 GPTs. I've created the pre-calc tutor and the biostat tutor. It looks like you can customize other things. You can put an image there if you want.
Like in Canvas, you can put the picture right through the settings.
Yeah, right here. You can click on this and you can say
right, and you can upload a photo. Right.
All right.
Okay.
So I made one. I actually used
Mhm.
just to create a fun one of of me teaching R.
Oh, that's you, huh? I
Yeah.
can see it's a small picture, but
Yeah, it's kind of
okay,
small.
that's cool.
Anyways, all right. So let me put this in the chat and let's see what happens. So let me go to the chat. And there's the link. And why don't you click on it and see what happens right now? Because you have not yet upgraded to 4, but let's see what happens when you click on it.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
No, do you want to share your screen?
Yes. 1 second. 1 second. I have to share my screen. I think this is the one. Now, can you see?
Yeah. All right, so now it's asking you need to log in. So it's saying sign up to chat, or you can click below where you said log in because you said you already created an account. So you can just click on the login button right where it says already have an account.
We're here.
Well, click on the sign up to chat, click there. And then below that, below the continue where it says log in, below the continue.
See if I'm not sure if this will work, but
no. Go back. Go back. Right there where it says log in, you already have an account. So click on login. Yes.
Do I use my LTU?
Well, I don't know if you have an account or not. So click on the login.
For 3.5, correct?
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Click on login. All right. Good. Welcome back. Now click continue.
Let me see. I forgot the password. 1 second because I
That's
have
okay.
a problem on my phone. 1 second. So these are some that I've used.
Right. So there you go. But now you see you are now accessing a new prompt, a new chat called pre-calc tutor. So now click on the button. What topic or problem are you currently working on?
So click here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now it's asking the same question. What topic or problem are you working on in pre-calculus? Or if you're unsure, I can guide you through the main topics.
Operations with functions. I mean, this was one of the sections that I covered. Like basic addition.
Great, let's dive into, right? So you can see what it's doing. So now you have it. So here's what we can do. Since you have not yet updated your account to the plus version, when you click on your initials, click on BZ on the upper right.
Let's see. You mean here?
No, below where it says BZ.
Hold on, because I can't see. Oh, I see. Because it was covered by.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Right. So click on my GPTs.
Here.
Yeah. Okay. So it's only allowing you to search for GPTs that have already been created. It's not allowing you to create a new one. But when you update, I don't know. Let's click on create. Click on the create button. Let's see what happens. Maybe you can create your own.
Where's create?
Right in the upper right next to your BZ.
Oh, I see. Okay, because I was just looking at.
Oh no! See what it's saying? You have to get plus.
Yeah, right. It says you can't.
Yeah, you need to.
You have to get plus.
Yeah.
I will probably do this on Monday when I see Marilyn. least I don't want to email.
At the
them now,
very
but-
least, though, if you're happy with this, feel free, because it's part of my account. You don't even need to pay anything. Why don't
So
you
now, can I
experiment?
still use this? Can I
Yeah,
still use
share
the
this. Yeah, share the
calculator?
link. Share the link that I put in the chat. Share it with your students if you like it. Why don't you explore with it over the weekend and then see if it needs to be customized?
Mhm.
And if not,
Yeah.
then just share the link with your students. Put it in Canvas and say, here you go. Here's a tutor you're welcome to use in ChatGPT. And it's been configured for this class, and let me know if you have any questions or suggestions on how to make it better.
Okay. So now, when the student clicks on the pre-calc tutor through ChatGPT, he will, like,
He'll
of
do
course, if
just
he
what you
has,
did. He'll do
just like
exactly
I
what
did.
Yep. He'll have to log in. He'll be prompted to
Mhm.
log in to ChatGPT, and then he'll have access to the prompt. And now you have it. You see under today, pre-calculus topics discussions on the left. There it is. That's that prompt. And the student can just keep going back to that chat.
Right.
See it on the left there under today?
Yes.
So click that
Yeah.
again. Go ahead and click it.
Click again, the pre-calc tutor.
Or the one right below it where it says today, pre-calculus topics
Today, I
discussion.
mean,
Yeah,
the one. Okay.
that's the online, click, yeah, so that's the only one, and they can just keep going from
Okay.
that.
How
They
about
can just keep
composition?
building it up. They can just keep building off of that.
Let me,
You don't need to
okay.
do that now. I'm just saying, when
Right.
students meet
Okay.
with you, now you'll be able to show them how it works. They'll have this topic that they've created, or this really called a chat. They've created a chat, and now they can just continue that chat for the rest of the semester.
Okay.
So
Because I know some of,
they really only need to click on the link that you send them once to start a chat.
Okay.
And then if at any time they think that it's gotten confused, they can always go back to the starting chat, which is in the upper left above the topic, which is the pre-calc tutor. They can always start again from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Hey.
Because you have to think about what the generative AI is doing is it's both referring to the initial prompt, which was you are an AI, act as a tutor for pre-calc, blah, 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 blah. But it's also iterating from the work that was already done. So there may come a point where it starts to get a little confused, like I don't know, but let's say then you were to jump into another topic and it was sort of confusing the different topics. And if a student were to say to you, I'm really getting confused, what you would say was just start over, click on the pre-calc tutor again, start a new chat, and just start a new conversation with the tutor.
I will do that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate. So
You're
I can
welcome.
probably play with this. I mean, just explore and then
Yeah.
see
Make
how
sure
it
you
works.
copy.